Hey, welcome to a very delayed cover lovers from like I don't know 2 months. I think at this point, I think it was before Comic Con.
Yeah,
So
I think
welcome,
so.
yeah, welcome to Cover Lovers here on Near Nirvana YouTube channel. This is the first time you're seeing this show. We discuss this week's covers for Open Order and which is the regular covers and incentives, and plus some store exclusives. So that's basically what the show is. I got to totally reintroduce this because it's been kind of so long. My name is West Coast Big Rob on Instagram, and it's just me and the road dog on this one.
This is Jeff at Geek Driven. Don't worry, you're not the only one who forgot how to do all this because I actually was starting to set up for a whatnot, and that's what took me so long. So sorry, it is actually my fault. I set everything up like I was doing whatnot, and I go, "Oh, this is not right." So I had to move everything around. I still have some of my stuff here, but that's fine. I'm able to do the show now.
Yeah. So typically Mike and little boy would join us, but he's at a Eric Clapton concert. So
Yeah, he's the lucky one.
I am like he's been asking us for weeks. When are we doing cover lovers? When are we doing cover lovers? And the one day we
Months.
finally do it, he's at a concert. What's a good one though?
Yeah.
Alonso's doing the Alonso things, and I actually even asked Trish, and she said Disneyland, so or Walt Disney World, I think.
Yeah, I was like, this is insane. I was like, oh, she's over here.
Yeah, so it's just me and Jeff for today, but we'll make it a quick one. It's a good one, some good covers. We'll give you our opinions. We'll bring up the chat's opinions.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't sound too corny.
Get the banners here.
Go
All
for
right,
it.
let's get us started. We are going to say hi to our sponsors. So, if you want cover price, unlimited cover price for only 99 cents for the first 30 days, you just got to type in the code Nerdvana14. All right. And then if you go to our pals over at Bird City Comics, you can get 10% off your first purchase by typing the code TNH10. Hey, I'm getting back into the groove here. And that's it. And then and then you can say hi to our what do you call it? Our resident moderator, Uncle Rudy. And you can find him on IG at SantiRude1. So go give him a hello. And then, of course, our resident DJ, you can find him, Eddie, on Instagram at Beats by Monster. All right, shout out to all of them because we haven't shouted them out in months. And then, of course, we've got our chat here. There's no surprise here. GTK Comics, always here first. Over here at 9:24 a.m. I think that's actually when we created the the live stream. Yeah. Lots of thumbs up. He's really anticipating, and he's saying hi. And then, of course, we've got She Geek 78, Sarah. Thank you for joining us. Happy Monday to you as well. One of the lovely ladies over at Nearing Nirvana. And then we've got Igor. Thank you so much for being here.
Another person has been asking me every week, "Where is Cover Lovers?" I'm like, I don't know.
So you guys gonna do it this week, please?
Talk to Alonso. Alonso is obviously the producer of the day.
But you know, Alonso's been busy with life. Moving is not an easy thing. And then we've got David LePage. Thank you. Good evening to you as well. Is that a Marine symbol? Maybe not. That doesn't look right. Yes, Igor. Yes, it's been so long. And then they call me Bruce 3. Welcome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And then we've got JD Danilko. I hope I said that right. And he's saying good evening to both of us. So thank you so much. We can't wait to get started.
Love it.
I was already following chat. Well, I appreciate David. I really do. All right. It's good to see the chat. And how are we scheduled a concert on a Monday? You know what? I guess Eric Clapton's for a little bit of an older
when
crowd.
Eric Clapton says, I'm doing it on Monday, I'm doing it on Monday, man.
Right. If Jimmy Buffett said he's doing it on a Monday, he's doing it on a Monday. You know?
I don't think he's going to do it because he's dead, but that's it, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though. Igor's laughing. All right. And then see if there's anybody else in here. I think it's just
That's it.
the regulars chatting it up. All right.
Everybody's happy to say hi.
Say hi to all the chat. Wait, one more. Grumpy G, thank you. You dang. He definitely did not move that far. But good stuff. That's really, and King of Nerds, thank you. Welcome. That's a new name. I like that. I like that name too.
And we do have another show we produce on Saturday mornings. I know it's on an upper date, but it's we do toys. So we talk about toys on Saturday morning. Toy Box, check that one out. We'll have a little taste of it at the end of the show because I want to definitely talk about one little thing at the end. So if you want to wait for that, join us. All right, so cool covers this week. Let me pull it up. All right, boom. Team, that's our old school name. We use it, but it's Team Nerdherd Cover Lovers. You get it.
Oh, it's the crest of the Guild of Calamitous Intent. That is effing hilarious.
Calamitous. That's a good word. All right. We got a bunch of comic book addicts, and they need to know the covers for this week, so let's talk about them. All right. Let's do this. Cover lovers, incentives.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, it's going to be a quick, easy show because it's me and Jeff. So let's talk about it. Transformers 24. We got the 1 in 10 by David Nakayama. We got the 1 in 25 by Jeffrey Spokes. And the 1 in 50 by Simone Parr. Well, Jeff, how do you feel about these covers?
I can't believe this is actually an easy pick for me.
Why?
Why? Because the 1 in 25 is meh. It's very the art is just, I think a kid could have drawn that. Like, and when I say kid, I mean like, you know, like a 14-year-old or 13-year-old
with drawing skills. Yes.
Yeah. It's not too overly complicated, I don't think. I think the proportions are kind of off. So yeah, I think the 1 in 25 is meh at best. The 1 in 50 a little bit meh as well, but a little less meh, just for the simple fact that I feels like it's an Akira homage almost
backwards.
Yeah, but with Transformers, and I kind of like the fact that they did the Optimus Prime kind of like in the road, but it looks kind of janky though too at the same time. It's like a nice, it could have been done better. So that's why I'm like, the 1 in 10 is the one I'm picking. It actually, the art wise looks better. I dig the way like Ravager and Soundwave look, and Laserbeak. I like that he has Rumble in the background, and you've got in between Devastator's legs. Pause. And it's done by DNA. Obviously, I like David, and the way that he colored them, or not colored them, but the way the texture is on both of the on all of the characters, I dig that as well. Like kind of this worn metal as well on Ravager. So yeah, I dig that one better. And I wonder if that's an actual connecting cover. It could be, but it might not be. Yeah.
Which so the connecting cover on
1 in 10.
The 1 in 10?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but it could be if he wanted to. He's done them before in the past.
Right.
I agree with you. It's obvious, isn't it, Nakayama? I'm like, the other ones are good. B covers, C covers, they're fine.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with them. Very simple, very clean. Not a lot of layers to them. It gets the point across of what the hell are you reading, right? So at least the 1 in 50 has a little quirk to it. Has the little Optimus Prime on the floor. But you're asking a lot for folks who want to pay. They wanted you to pay that ratio number, but obviously these are not going to go for ratio unless something important is going on in the book. These are probably under ratio value.
I wouldn't even pay half ratio for either of them. That's the
problem. Me neither. To me, $10 tops on both of them. At the most.
Agreed. Yeah. At the most.
Yeah, the 1 in 10 is awesome because you got Ravager, the Rumbler in the back is awesome, and Screech, right? And the Devastator's legs is just chilling. I got 4 of the bots. I'm waiting. I got the 5th one coming, and the 6th one is still on standby because I built my Devastator. I'm that close from Hasbro. So that and Nakayama has always done great cover, always does great art. It's his style, a little more sleek, a little more slender, but it looks good. And then Soundwave is always a killer on a Transformer cover. He always sells well. That's 1 in 10 is probably going to cost more than the 1 in 25 back today. So that's that. And see the specialty unit for the 1 in 10.
Yeah, I mean, that's a steal. That cover compared to the other two is a steal.
Yeah. All right. Next book. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Gotta make sure I'm doing my rolling correctly here. Vampirilla, number 5, the 120 with Peach Incentive by Alonso here. 1 in 20 by Greg Land. And you got the Melons on the Jay Anacleto 1 in 20. Both will have open order covers, so you don't have to break the bank on these if you really truly want the art. But they're also they're both beautiful. I'll go first on this one. They're both beautiful covers. I love the colors on covers, but the colors are great on both. And really, what stands out the most is the coloring. I'm glad they're going for that more orange, red, brownish, fallish Halloween colors, right? At least it's in the season. So, which one would I pick? Man, I gotta go with the peach. That peach is just nice, smooth. Can I touch it? The moon's awesome. The bats are great. Nothing wrong with the Anacleto, but and they're probably both going to be cheap. I don't know if they'll hit $20 on ratio at your shop. They might be under, but I don't know, man. I just sometimes people must go crazy, but I'll go with the Grand Lamb. That's my favorite. Jeff, what do you think? Tough choice.
Yeah, honestly, they're very close for me. Very, very close. I think I'm gonna have to go with you on the Greg Land. I'm gonna have to go with the peaches. And obviously because of Alonso, just for to honor him, I will go with the peaches. But like I said, the Jays is not bad. It's honestly if the Greg Land wasn't there, Jays is a very nice cover. I don't know. I just Greg Land's cover just I guess gets me a little bit more. I love all the bats. I love the color, like Big Rob said. So yeah,
All
probably overall that's the better one for me. But again, I'm saying this is just an opinion, just because I think they're both kind of good to go, pretty close.
Yeah, you can really fail. Pick them up both, but
yeah, because the details on the back on the J, I really like all the details. The blood kind of like spouting down on the bowl, the rock in the back, like all the details are there, so it's cool. But I'm just more inspired by the Greg Land one. So
yeah, I wonder how these are in person, because I feel I might have my bigger screen here on my right, the image. I feel like the resolution of those images that Alonso picked are a little blurry, so it might be actually be better in person, because the rendition, the resolution on these images are a little blurry. So, bright colors, yeah. And this okay, yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I think the face might be better on Nicleto. Yeah, so
yeah, that's why I said it's really, really close. So it's just your choice.
Can't fail. All right, next book. Red Hood number 1. We got the 1 in 25 by Nick Robles and the 1 in 50 by the mighty and powerful Jim Lee. Jeff, go ahead.
Okay, Nick Robles, I applaud you. That's pretty good art.
Yeah, pretty good.
I think the thing that's throwing me off, and I wish that it wasn't there, was the broken glass, like the shots through the glass. I would rather see the art a little bit more.
100%, yeah.
I think that's what is gonna and Jim Lee's one of my favorite artists, period. I don't think he nailed it this time. The Robin looks cool. the red hood is just maybe it's just because of the coloring. It hides a lot of the details. So maybe I'm a little off on that, but I'm gonna have to go with Jim Lee this time. Nick did a great job. Just I wish that shattered glass was not there. That's all.
Well, just to hang there with the great and powerful Jim Lee is amazing. That he even made us question it, right? So, yeah, I agree that if it did not have the gunshot wounds on the glass thing going on, I would probably go with a Robles, to be honest.
Yep, I agree.
I think the depiction of the female and the male kind of embracing and hugging and about to kiss with the coloring scheme looks amazing. But that crackling of I don't know, I guess I'm assuming it's glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
But I'm also seeing like ripples of water on there. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure if it's glass or water or ice or what's going on exactly. But yeah, the Jim Lee, of course, he got the old school image of it robbing getting smoked and the red hood, modern version, his art, his pencils. Coloring never works out for Jim Lee. I think they should never color his shit. They should always just do it black and white.
Just his pencil work.
Yeah, his pencil work loses so much detail as soon as they put a parcel of color on his images.
Yep.
I would always leave his shit black and white. So I'm going with the Jim Lee because of just that crackling or whatever or gunshots.
The way he drew Robin, I'm imagining he just got shot. Like he's just got shot and he's falling down. Like that's what it looks like. It's a pretty good shot of someone getting shot.
So yeah, it looks like everybody's kind of also close on it, but it just nothing wrong with the colors in general with the Lee. It's just that
it's
the Lee's better without colors always.
Yeah, I have a bunch of sketch covers from him, like 1 in 100s or 1 in 200s of like the New 52 Justice League or stuff like that. Like I love like the details. There's so many details.
But definitely Nick Robles got my attention. It's something to look for in the future from Nick. I'd like to see more of his DC stuff and other stuff as well. All right, so let's move on. Hello, darkness, old friend. Number 14, the 1 in 10 by Miguel Mercado, and the 1 in 25 by Rebecca Puebla. I'll go first. It's a little more slicker, modern kind of vibe to it. Both of them. Also, I think a tough choice. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're both good. They're both interesting. They're bringing different aspects of this. I don't know shit about this character, but looking at these two covers, I have general ideas immediately in each depiction here. The Mercado has a little more gimmicks for it to make it interesting, like the guitar with the mouth, the speakers with the faces. That piques my interest. The sleek, kind of wet hair, the coloring, but the more vibrant colors of the Puebla and the kind of homaging that old school kind of 50s vibe, just kind of that vibe that it oozes out of her cover, and put a little bit of creepiness with her eyeball, right? That's it's kind of almost like it's popped. It's in the water. It's in the drink almost.
Yeah, it is in the drink.
Yeah, there is in the drink. I think and that red burst on the back looks a lot better than the regular open order, the regular $5 version. Because that other for the $5 version, it's kind of a darker color than behind her head. So that red burst of oranges and yellows behind her head really bring her to life. So I'm going with the Rebecca Puebla. You can't go. I'm like go with the Mercado. That's fine. Like they're actually a great cover. But for my money, I would choose the Puebla. It's a funner, better looking cover for me. But Jeff.
Yeah. So the chat was split for a second, and then everyone started picking Puebla. So I don't want to get influenced. So let me take a good look because I do like both art. I forgot who said it. Someone said that the Puebla gets the Chamber of Chills 19 vibe. Yeah, there you go. James Kreider. Of course, James said it.
Hi, James.
What up? So,
Thanks, man.
I like both, but because the Puebla is more fun in the sense like it's kind of creepy fun, and then but I really like Mercado's like all the details and just the way she looks and the craziness of the speakers. I actually think that's kind of damn creepy for me too. And that if you look on the details of the guitar, like there's fingers at the end of it. That's nuts.
I was calling it more gimmicky, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool gimmicks. I'm like,
It's very punk rock, I think. So I think this is where we're gonna split. I like the Puebla, but I just like the Mercado a hair smidgen more, and it's that sneer from her as well. That looking kind of like up from her head bent down. You like the slick hair, the like the creepy speakers, the creepy guitar. I like her outfit as well. I'm actually gonna go with Mercado this time.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna grab the regular cover of Puebla, so I can save myself the money.
Sorry, just enjoying a Mike and Ike sour.
Yeah, those things stick your mouth together, so I get it.
Yeah, we're like pretty much like a chat, pretty split on this.
Yeah,
it's just how you feel at the moment. It's like
yeah,
you're walking by the rack and you see them both. How do you feel at that particular moment? And you're gonna grab it, right? So art is very subjective and emotional. So
this is one of the ones I said I would probably pick both, but if I have to pick one, I'll go with Mercado. Mercado.
Yeah, I agree. The guitar really sells it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to chew. All right. Next up. Oh.
3 of each.
Yeah, it's all kinds of details. Both. It just depends on what kind of details you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right,
it's all crazy.
And it's awesome that issue 16. So check that out. It is crazy. This is issue 14 and they're still killing it with covers. So all right. Spider-Verse versus Venomverse. So this is issue number 5. This is the 1 in 10. I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at here. This is by Luciano Vecchio. It's a standard, obviously, graph grid art thing, right? With which they always do the what's it called? What's the name of these books?
Into the Spider-Verse?
No, the style. Sketchbook, not sketchbook.
Oh no, this is oh Jesus.
Those 45 years of memory failing me.
Oh, it's definitely failing me too. It's the previous stuff.
Chat, come on. Somebody, come on, old people.
What kind of cover is this again? Somebody tell me. Design variant. Thank you, Apollo. We can always count on you, sir.
I know it's a bunch of 40-year-olds with us, and all our memories are shit, but it's
yes.
All right, so yeah, it's a design variant, so it's always going to be simple. It's like nothing crazy. It's what character is on there. Is it design cool of the character? It's just Spider-Verse Venomverse, so if this is like the first appearance of this character, there's going to be a hot book. Is the art going to be banging? Probably not.
Well, if you look what James said, it should be a hot book off the bat.
Yeah, because I'm saying if it's like a first, because the only thing I do actually dig about this character is the human version of him right here. That is straight 1970s Japanimation, right, or animation at the point.
Maybe early 80s.
Yeah, like that whole what's the name of that inspector guy from the Japan cartoons? So it has that like he has that haircut and the glasses and just the tight clothes and shit. But the whole Power Ranger shit, I'm not digging. I hate. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't like the Power Rangers. I don't hate them. I don't like the Power Rangers. it's corny to me. But whatever. I don't like that at all. So that is immediately a boner killer for me. So I agree with the palm face. Sorry to meet you, Jeff.
Okay. Number one, whatever James said, you go get this book anyways. Maybe
I
not
know.
this version, but you get this book. Especially if you're a Spider-Man fan, Venom fan, right? If you're a Power Rangers fan, okay, sure, you can get this. That's on you. If you like Spider-Man and Power Rangers, nice mix up. Never seen it before. Also, somebody mentioned, I think it was like a luchador kind of mask. It's kind of crazy. And then, so Green Ranger is my favorite, but for some reason, this doesn't work for me. Yeah, this outfit is odd. It's very blah. Yeah, the design variant, this really is not cool. This is not what I want.
James said it's an 8-page preview to what though?
First appearance of some character. Is it this character?
Like they said it's an 8-page preview to what book though? Obviously not to this book, because this is the actual book you're buying, but there's a preview inside the book for 8 pages long on another.
Kind of
book.
like a Spider-Man 2099 in
yeah,
the Amazing Spider-Man 365
or Strange Academy or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But is it a face palm? Okay.
The design overall, I guess, of the character. The
Yeah.
Marvel, we could pass a Power Ranger as a fucking Venomverse character.
But is it Luciano's fault? Was he
Darkness
told to draw on this?
You Marion Heretic Surge. Oh, okay.
Oh, and Hello Darkness.
Yeah.
Sorry. So this is not a book that you have to pick up. Go pick up the Hello Darkness.
The Spider-Verse usually is, anyways. So pick it up because you're a Spider-Man collector. But yeah, so yeah, definitely that one.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like the design. It's a mix of all kinds of different things that I just don't think go together. So yeah, this is a pass for me. And I like the Spider-Verse stuff, so yeah, it's too much of everything. Like I said, it's Rey Mysterio plus the Green Ranger plus Venom plus Spider-Man. I don't know.
Well, I guess so. It's a more recent ripoff, right? There's other characters in the past before they look like that, but yeah.
What he said.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, let's just move on. This is
Please.
All right. Ultimate Wolverine number 9 from the mighty and powerful Maria Wolf. I like her. Every picture she takes. 125. It's Ultimate Wolverine number 9. I'm a homer. I've actually met her this year at Comic-Con.
You can't help yourself.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know if I care too much about the character, but I have a ton of her covers. She's awesome. It's just doesn't matter what she does, I love. So obviously, I'm a buyer. Jeff,
I don't know if Igor is that an OMG good or OMG bad. All you. For me, okay, so the face part, I'm confused. Is that a mask with blood on it? Or is he got a 5 o'clock shadow with blood on it?
He wears a mask.
Is he smoking a cigar through the mask?
It's the steam coming through his portals.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't even, at this point, it doesn't even look like blood. It just looks like guts.
That's how she draws it.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's why I'm like,
oh, Mike would have fucking fainted right now.
But, yeah. That ectoplasm, it's kind of visceral. It's kind of like too much.
No, you're wrong.
Gosh. I think the Wolverine itself is honestly not that bad. The way she draws, all the veins in his arms, it works. His hairiness, it works. Like I said, the blood part, I'm like, whatever. Maybe it congealed the blood. It's so cold.
It's from Orange County, California, dude. No.
The surrounding parts of this, cover. It's okay. It's not bad. It's a little less Maria Wolf style than her normal style. And if you understand what I'm saying, like, because her style is, it can be a lot of pencil work, a lot, and sometimes a little unnecessary. But this one is kind of in the middle, so I'll give it a pass. But I wouldn't pick it up. This is not for me. I understand people like Big Rob and fans of Maria Wolf will, so I'm not going to argue with you if you pick that up.
Yeah, well, you like Def Leppard and Bon Jovi. I like Metallica and Megadeth.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I get it. It is a little metal. I get it. The way she draws.
Well, to me, it's her art is reminiscent of 1980s and 90s skateboarding / street art.
Yes, the stuff that you find on skateboards and at parks and stuff like that, like
in
the
Southern
stickers.
California, where it was the epicenter of that culture. It's like I grew up just engulfed in that, but I know it throughout the country people saw it, but this is like the epicenter, so I immediately attracted to her art.
Yeah, I get it. Not for me, but I get it.
And her Universal
Thank you, Mike.
are always awesome.
What did you say?
Her Universal monsters are always awesome.
Oh, yeah. She's good at drawing monsters. I really agree with that. Like creatures and stuff like that. I think it's better.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, she should be drawing like The Office and the comic book version, right? Igor agrees.
Oh, I got you.
All right, let's move on. Trinity Daughters of Wonder Woman. Number 4, by Karen S. Garber. 125. Jeff?
I actually dig it. At least her design part, very EDC kind of going here, right? Feel very fantastical.
Yeah, it's just her ass is not hanging out, but that's about all.
Yeah. The art, even the character looks cool, like real nerdy, kind of. In a sense, it kind of looks like a self-portrait, right? In a sense of like the style of the glasses and the face.
She looked in the mirror when she was drawing this. Yes, I agree.
I agree. Yeah, for sure. But the background looks really cool. I dig it. This is going to be a hard book to get in real clean. I mean, that black binding is going to be really hard to get a real clean one. And like I'm not understanding this. Trinity Daughters of Wonder Woman, but isn't that a Robin?
Yeah, that's definitely a female Robin. I'm not sure what's going on story-wise, but it's a cool design.
But it's even funnier because it's a female Robin with a cape and a tutu, and some what are those sneakers? That's great, and knee pads. That's kind of funny. But I do like the design. Does it fit the book? I say it does. Trinity Daughters of Wonder Woman. Why not? Female, centric. So yeah, it can lean into that more softer art style. So it fits for me. And I actually kind of dig it. So I'm good with this one.
Yeah, the Hello Darkness stuff for Halloween for the prison. I think I ordered a bunch of those. I ordered a bunch of those, but I ordered all the covers, I think. So I that's an amazing cover.
All right, can you take your time on this? I need to get something to drink.
Sure. Trinity's being a baby sat by the Trinity is being a baby sat by Damian and Connor Kent and wants to be a Robin. Well, first of all, I like the cover. Love it? I don't know. I like it a lot though. The colors immediately grab me. I like neon colors. I like pinks, purples. There's just these kind of bright colors on comic book covers. It's a comic book. It should be a bright, like alive. The colors just bring the cover alive to you. I think what the comic book should pick. I'm pretty sure this is not for everybody. It's not for JD. This is very specific. Am I going to go my way to buy it for $125? No. But I like it, and this is going to be a tough 9.8. Good luck. PSA, CGC, CBS, PGX, PGX maybe, but
It's gonna be a
the
tough
other,
book to get too. It's number 4, and you're asking for 1 in 25 of a Wonder Woman
so
book.
the shop has to buy 25 copies of this book, which is probably not a high seller. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough book. I agree. Just on all the just look at the non-art aspects of this cover. It's worth it just for that aspect. If you see it on the, especially if you see it discounted on your wall, on your shop's wall for like $15,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little flyer to take on, a little risk to see maybe this will become something in the future, because it's something that people might forget and kind of put away in your box, and suddenly becomes a rare book, and people later on are paying $80 to $100 because they want this particular issue and this cover to fulfill their set. And 9.8 are going for $200. That's how it usually happens with these kind of books. So, but I like the character design. The colors are my faves, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it has the even kind of My Little Pony vibe to it too. So,
What does
125.
it say? Trinity is being babysat by Damien and Connor.
Yeah, I was reading that earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
All right, a little more manly. One World Under Doom, number 7, a 1 in 25 by Stefano Caselli. Okay, is the cover art? Is the art good? Yeah, of course, it's good art. Good comic book art. Is it special enough to pay $25? No. You understand at this point, we've been drowned with face covers of Doctor Doom for the past 5 years in particular, or we just have a ton of Doctor Doom shit especially the last since last summer during Comic-Con, when Marvel really decided we're going to push Doctor Doom as our main character going forward, and that's where the direction we're going. So we've been drowned consistently with Doctor Doom. So if you come with a Doctor Doom cover art, you've been coming with fire if you wouldn't really make people go, wow. And this is not a wow. This is like, okay, it's a glass of water. It's fine. It does the job. But yeah, it's not worth it. I don't think it's 125. This is, to me, a fucking $5 book all the way. So, Jeff?
I agree. It shouldn't be a 1 in 25. Decent art. Very more on the animated side than it would be like a realistic kind of look, or like a normal comic book. Feels very animated kind of style. But I agree. It's just, it should probably have been an A cover at best. Yeah, what they're saying about like the reflection, I'm looking at the reflection, I can see the details. I don't know what the hell it is though.
Yeah, it's like the negative zone or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, he looks like he's some like weird space, or he's inside some weird creature, or like, yeah. So, and I never so when you're seeing Doctor Doom, I never really want to see like his lips. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it feels weird to see his lips through his mask. It's the whatever that grid is, it's too thin, or it's weirdly shaped.
Your lips are chapped, Doctor.
Yeah, that's probably a nitpicky thing, but yeah, I would pass on this as well. God, it's also giving me like a little Juggernaut vibes for the mouth area, and I'm like, I don't want that. Doctor Doom needs to feel like very mysterious, very dark.
All right, mental image: Juggernaut and Doctor Doom making out.
Doctor Doom's not gonna be able to do anything because he can't stop the Juggernaut.
Rape his ass.
Is it consent?
Stop the Juggernaut.
Is there consent? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. That was tasteless joke. Yeah, no thank you on this one. The reflection is really unnecessary. Whatever, because you can't make it out. You can't make out what it is. You can guess all day long until you probably read the inside. Whatever.
Yeah, I wonder how this book's selling. They've been really sticking with this book, and I wonder if
you know how these goes, right? Like these are those storylines that they have that goes across all the books. These really never do so well, especially toward the end.
Some do okay. Some do really well. Some mostly do okay. And there's a few that fail.
I would probably put this in the middle part. I wouldn't say it's.
Yeah, it's not Civil War, right?
Right. Yeah. But it also, I wouldn't say would fail just because Doom's hot right now.
Yeah, anything Doom, but that's like there's so much Doom now that I don't get everything Doom anymore. Before, he was not as common in covers. Yeah. So every time I saw a Doom cover, I was like, oh, I'm grabbing that. But now it's like, ooh, they oversaturated the market with Doom.
See, for me, it's I like all the old school Doom covers, like the Fantastic Four covers, like the one with his hand, the reflection of his face in it.
Well, James has a minor key of it now because of the first appearance of Scientist Supreme, Reed Richards. So
this book,
that's what he's saying.
Interesting. I'll have to see how that looks.
James is reading his books.
Thank you, James. See, James gives you all the little nuggets that you really want to hear.
That helps when you read your books.
Honestly, it does. Or when you have a choice between this book or that book. Oh, well, this book has Scientist Supreme Reed Richards for the first time. Okay.
Or you read the solicitations and preview. Oh, none. As previews didn't exist anymore.
Yeah, previews I think exist still.
Okay. Because if you go to the Diamond Previews website, it only gives you the solicitations for FOC for like 2 companies, I think.
Oh wait, Diamond made previews?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't know if that book's still available. All right. Yeah, it's a not worth it vibe for this one. Let's move on. Godzilla, Here Be Aliens, number 4. Yeah, I've been tempted to just go batshit crazy on these books and get them all, but I've been patient and have will to not do that. This is Ferro Peniche or Italian Peniche.
There's a lot of Godzilla books in the last few years.
Oh, dude, whoever owns the license really is enjoying the new money. 1 in 25. This is the version. There was an open order, so I have to drop a bank on this. I'm 3 of my favorite characters of all time right here on this one cover. Any genre, any film, any book. King Ghidorah. This is Mecha King Ghidorah. And Gigan, classic Gigan. And Mecha Godzilla, classic Mecha Godzilla. So it's a mixture of ages here of Godzilla on this one cover. It's beautiful, kind of an artsy vibe from Ferro. I love the oranges in the sky. I'll be fine with the trade, but the version looks really pretty. I'm a homer for these characters, so I like it no matter what. Jeff.
Yes, Sticks Boy's smart. He's getting the trade, but the Virgin is 100% awesome. This is how you save money and get the books, as many books as you possibly can. You got to make decisions like that. So what did you say? You're good with this one?
I love it, but okay. That's just cool. Yeah.
I'm with Sticks Boy in the sense of I don't think this necessarily needed a Virgin cover. There is that space on top for the title. But I actually do like the art, and I do like the style and like the red background of everything's on fire and destroyed. And that's really cool. It just feels like almost in a when you have those Avengers books and they just put the characters on one side and they look like they're about to go face the enemy. This is very much that kind of cover. Very superhero kind of cover. So I mean, I'm really cool with it. For 1 in 25, I'm okay with it being 1 in 25. It will if it was like a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100, you can kiss my ass. But for 1 in 25, it's pretty much the highest I would expect this to go at. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
good cover, good art.
yeah. You can't add Mothra because this is a villain's cover. Mothra's not a villain. She's a hero. She's a baby face. She's not a heel. So it's only villains. You could have add Rodan as like that anti. He's Punisher of the Godzilla universe. Rodan could always switch sides. So
I said it wrong. Not superhero cover. It's a team up cover. That's what it is.
BB Haunted Comics going on, man. A minute.
What up?
And also, just another note: I rarely see Mecha King Ghidorah on covers. That in itself is cool.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he's in the back, but I never see him on covers. So
Another book that I think will be difficult to get in 1 in 25.
yeah, probably number 4 issue too.
Yeah.
On a lot of these covers from all the different issues 1 through I think 5 or 6, whatever. I've been great on this run. So all right. Red Hulk number 8, 125 by Puppeteer Lee. Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh. Kinda okay. Here's what I'm gonna say, and I think Big Rob is gonna agree a lot about this comment. That trade dress fucking ruins his cover a lot. Like it's bad. It just doesn't fit.
We've been on the record that Hulk trade dress is one of the worst trade dresses ever.
Yes, it like, and especially like you can stylize the trade dress still to kind of match the cover, and they just F it. We just don't care if it's completely clashing against the art. Because the art is I actually kind of dig the art. Kind of cool. I don't know what's trapping the Red Hulk, but it looks really cool. The style that he's drawing in feels a little. This feels very Frankenstein-ish. It feels very like a lot earlier art, like 60s kind of art, or in that sense, stylish for at least the scientists. So I kind of dig it. Again, the one thing that ruins it for me is the trade dress for sure.
Yeah, that's the trade. The barcode is all Marvel. Obviously, it's a corporation, and they really don't give a fuck. Whatever makes it easier for them is that's what they're going to do. So probably adding the barcode to them in the front.
See, but that doesn't bother me as much as the trade dress.
It does fuck it up regardless, though. But yeah, we've been on the record. I probably am the biggest pusher of how Marvel just is the worst trade dress maker in the industry, bar none. Like they are the worst. Yeah, the art itself on Puppeteer is awesome. It's brilliant. It's almost like a statue. But coloring, the detail, the Hulk itself, the scientists in front, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, the shading, the fading away,
the cool. Shadowing, all that stuff. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, that trade dress, and that trade is notorious for ruining great covers in the past. It's like it's not the first one. Red Hulk or Green Hulk, it doesn't matter. It's just Hulk fucks it up. So Hulk smash your fucking art.
Hulk trade dress smash your art.
Yeah. All right. Age of Apocalypse Alpha number 1, the 1 in 200.
Shit.
So looks like we got a regular trade dress version. We got a virgin color, and then we got like
a chromium kind of cover,
or a red, black, and white cover from Joe Mad here. I like his signature, Mad. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not a big Age of Apocalypse guy. I'm not a big fan of this version of Wolverine.
Really?
No, I've never been. But I appreciate it. I understand why people love it. I just never been a big part of that. I like X-Men and all that. I'm a whole shelf of X-Men figures behind me. But Yeah, it's just it's a regardless of what I just said, it's a I think a badass cover. I love this depiction of this version of Wolverine. I think I like Joe Mad's version more than the other versions. I think I like the black and white vibe to it with the blood splatter. Actually, I don't care for that gimmick with all the other books that Marvel does, the red, black, and blood, whatever. But this one I think is pretty cool, and but I know they're gonna fuck it up with a trade dress. You think no? That's a one in 200. Maybe they'll put it in the back. They need to put that Marvel symbol on the back too. They better put that shit in the back because this is an early version of it, obviously for solicitation. It's not the final version because that Marvel symbol is never really there like that. So I wonder how the final version looks. Hopefully, just straight Virgin with no fucking barcode or Marvel symbols or anything else crazy on there. That'd be awesome if it is.
Right? It'll
Uh,
look clean.
yeah. So, but 1 in 200. That's a steep step. This will probably go for $200. Like it's Wolverine. It's Age of Apocalypse. Issue number one, though, so there might be a lot of store exclusives for all I know. So it might be easier to get. So you might not have to pay $200. You might have to pay 120, 135, something like that. So
He did, Bruce. He's asking if he only had one claw. I mean, one hand with claws.
So I believe in
Cyclops,
the mythology, the arm
blew off his arm.
Yeah, fucked his arm up. So. He came out. He came out in the Deadpool film. Huh? Yeah, I remember when was it Hugh? I think Hugh Jackman. Did Hugh Jackman played that version?
Damn, it's going for more than 200. Danilko. I mean, JD. That's crazy.
I've seen one go for 135 tonight. So
okay.
Yeah, to me, 135 seems respectable. I think that's a good price point for this particular. There's going to be a ton of these. It's an issue one of fucking Age of Apocalypse X-Men book, so I wouldn't trip and go overspending. Just wait until they're all released, and then you'll definitely maybe you get it for $100. So
yeah, whoever got it for 130 must have got it super early.
Well, like I said, like when everybody gets their hands on them on a Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon, they go up on eBay, $100 probably. But it could be completely wrong. People are crazy.
Yes, exactly. That was one of my favorite parts. So I know Big Rob's not a big fan of the Age of Apocalypse. I am a huge fan of Age of Apocalypse. I think I actually have 2 of each issue for the whole run.
Wow.
Because I'm pretty sure it was separated into 4 parts for each book. So I'm pretty sure I grabbed 2 of each. It was either that or the event that led up to the Age of Apocalypse, the Legion Quest, as well. I really like that storyline going into Age of Apocalypse, because the only way you get to Age of Apocalypse is because Legion actually kills his dad, something like that. But this is one of my favorite Wolverines. He's just mad, berserk, crazy, but he's on the right side still, and it's kind of badass that he got in a fight with Cyclops, and Cyclops like blew his hand off, like just straight. I think that's how he lost his hand.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's what makes sense. And then the cover is really cool. Shows him in his berserk mode, but I don't know if I need the 1 in 200. I mean, there's these other 2 versions here. Yeah, I could use it without the trade dress because it's just in the wrong damn spot. Actually, I don't even think there's a good spot for it, period. Because that art just takes up the whole cover, which is awesome. I love it when cover art takes up the whole effing cover. I would actually go with the colored version. That's probably the one I would want. Do I have what?
I don't know, something you said about a minute ago.
You saw the 90s AOA promo? I have the... I don't know if is it Alpha? X-Men Alpha, I think it was, which has the chromium foil cover, and the promo was the full cover that was never used.
Oh yeah, I think you showed us that one time.
Yeah, I have that one. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Igor.
I think you had
Okay,
a
that's not the
multiple
one. Oh, you're gonna have to show us in the chat then, because I don't know which one that is.
And
Yeah,
the
there's an
Eagle
Alpha,
one.
Omega, and Prime, right? I think it's the Alpha one is the foil cover. Oh, you have all three? Oh, a Wolverine promo. Okay, see, you guys are gonna have to show me your stuff because now I want those.
Oh, there you go.
All right, you
Yep,
guys got me. You guys got me. I'm gonna have to spend some money, I'm sure.
All right, so
I like it, but I don't need the 1 in 200.
well, let's move on because Jeff ruined his pants. So, all right, that's it for this week's incentives. Oh wait a minute, what do we got here? All reminds me of 99 cents.
Sure.
Holographic sticker. Yeah. All right. Boom. 616 LE 500 costs $50.
Oh, you start, sir.
Josh Burns.
Peaches.
Yeah.
Alonzo.
I don't mind tits and ass. I'll be honest. I am not the biggest fan of the TNA books. I have
Same.
some, and because I appreciate some art on this, but there's such because I know that the genre of comics is a male dominated bubble, and what sells is tits and ass. I can get it for free on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. But I really don't have to pay for it. But okay, whatever. But I have. But it's just with Street Fighter, it's like such a dominant part of Street Fighter now. It's like it's not even about the fighting game anymore when it comes to the art. It's all about the tits and ass, and it's all about Chun-Li, Cammy. Those two in particular dominate.
Especially those two.
Yeah, and there's about 3 or 4 other characters. I don't remember the fucking names. I'm just an old man. Get off my lawn. But I appreciate the art from Josh Burns. A very digital art. This is a very store exclusive vibe to it. Hopefully, there's no filters helping. Hopefully, it's all original. But I'm assuming it is. Looks great. That I would prefer the don't want the actual background. But I'm pretty sure this is what the store requested from him, so he has no choice. He just did what they wanted. With the what's it called? Those boats called junks, I think. Yeah, it's very. That ass is just prominent. I know Alonso probably bought 20 copies. So where's Apollo Cruz? I know Apollo Cruz always drops that comment. Alonso got multiple copies. Where is it, Apollo?
He just said it's a very Alonso book. See, the Alonso book of the week, baby.
There you go. I appreciate it. Always reminding me of that. But,
always on cue.
All right. So yeah, it's solid, but dude, you could just go to any fucking Lombox Bonanza store and go up to the Street Fighter section. You probably find a shit ton of these books already there for $5 or less. So is it $50? Probably not. I don't know. The ratio of 500 is low, but Udon's ratio on the low ones are 250. And those are probably worth it because it's 250 or less, especially if it's like 100. But with 500, that's a lot for Street Fighter. To be honest, I'm sorry, but
it is
500 is a lot for Street Fighter. It doesn't sell out. It take fucking months to sell a 500 unit book on Street Fighter.
I'm assuming it's $50 for the pair.
Yeah, even $50.
No pun intended.
I think it's too much. This is why, in my opinion, $30 at the most. I would be comfortable at fucking $25, $15, and $10. But it's just me. Yeah, the gooning and the gooning. That word is crazy. It's strong with the force on this one. So,
all right. Okay. Image-wise, not bad. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of issues with the one with the boat on it, but there's also I like it more than the one without the boat on it. Because the one without the boat is just the plain background. Honestly, this looks like the same kind of digitization that they have for like, because they made Chun-Li in Fortnite, so this is like the Fortnite version of it, like of the skimpy outfit. It's really feels weird in that sense. And I, the funny thing is, I know you guys are joking in the chat, but it does make a difference that there's water and there's a background and that boat in the back. That actually did catch my eye after other things caught my eye first.
It's like Hong Kong in the background. So, yeah.
But like, it's just, I don't know if it's, I'm not gonna say it's racist. I just think it's very on the nose that's very Chinese like sales.
Only you, yeah. You're Chinese. You could definitely say it because it's like if you're offended, you're offended.
I'm not offended. I just feel like, because I don't get offended that easy. So
yeah.
It's very funny to me that it's that boat and those sales.
It's like when they put like fucking tequila bottles on a giant hat and a mustache on a Mexican.
Right.
Yeah, when they do that shit, I'm a little offended. I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, because like I can get where it could rub somebody the wrong way. Yeah. I think it's just funny that they did that. I'm not offended. I don't care. You draw whatever you want. It makes sense. So, but whatever.
Miss, your ass offends me.
It's unnecessary. And then the rest of the water and the beach or clouds, that's all confusing as shit. I can't tell what is what.
Yeah, where the
floating
water,
fucking sand.
Yeah, where the water arrives and the sand ends, it's kind of a little off there. You can't look out. Yeah,
I guess they really don't think you're ever gonna pay attention to that shit because you're just looking at the TNA.
Yeah, because you're too busy masturbating to the TNA. So,
but like Big Rob said, there's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of Street Fighter covers like this. Just straight TNA. No, that's why I say it's funny, because they picked the Chinese character and then they picked the Chinese boat. Like, it could have been a regular boat. It doesn't matter.
In my neighborhood, she's a B. She's no A.
Beach, whatever beach she was on, she could be on fucking Thailand to fucking Puerto Rico for all we know.
Not the joke is, you see a lot of Chinese girls on like, she's a 7.
And not just that, there's no Chinese boats like that anymore.
So if I go to Macau, I'm not gonna see those boats. Like Enter the Dragon and fucking the rowboat and go,
maybe a museum, but it ain't gonna be like, there's probably not that many functional ones. With the little kid doing all the work.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. It's not for me, and I wouldn't pay that much money, and it's very digitized. I can go take a picture of a Fortnite Chun-Li, and it'll be the same.
Oh, you could get this art for free on the internet. It's 100%. Take a screenshot. Save it for later. Save it for $50. All right. I want my Zangief with his hairy chest. Let's go.
Fucking Apollo's funny shit, dude.
All right. Bang boats. Yes, sir.
He's like, Chun-Li, bitch. It's Chinese.
Well, I am a sucker for Halloween, and I know the comic book industry always pumps out their Halloween covers in Halloween month, September, October, and Archie does it all the time, and this is one of them. But I guess my opinion is that it's a cool book. It's interesting, black and white. It's an homage to an old Betty and Veronica, issue 118, looks like. More recent, from the 90s, it looks probably. Archie Halloween Spectacular. Yeah, I think this is the Archie collection, right? So definitely. This is from Dan DeCarlo.
Yes, for tourists.
It says Laura Braga Pressy after DeCarlo. So that was the original art. That was the artist. And this is always a good idea from Stadium, make these very, very limited. 200 is a lot for Archie at this point. They'll do 150.
They'll do 50.
They'll do 20. As I see them do 20. So
You're
it's
right.
So it's cool. I dig it. I would probably prefer a color version though. But I get it, black and white, Universal Monsters, horror films, all that. Maybe that vibe they wanted to. But I would prefer color to match the homage more better.
I kind of actually wonder if they would have been better served if everything was colored except for Veronica and Betty.
So yeah, they exist.
Yeah, he's right. But they're like tour things, and they're not like regular like boats. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Well, they are regular boats, but they're not for shipping anymore. They don't travel across the oceans. It's a very short ride. Yeah, it's just for nostalgia. Historical kind of stuff. So
it's like riding the burro and TJ.
It's like riding a canoe down a river that was made from straight up one piece of wood, like one tree. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you're not gonna see Pocahontas on that.
Just Native American. Like they barely make those kinds.
You go to Disneyland and ride a fucking canoe and all that, and they have Native Americans there hanging out.
That stuff is not going to be there for much longer. I guarantee it.
I think they got rid of it in Walt Disney World, right?
They must have. They must have because
I don't know. Well, the California one will be fuck. People will race hell if they do that.
You're not wrong.
Tom Sawyer's Island. That's fine.
That shit was hilarious. I'm never offended by most of this stuff because to us kids, like when we were growing up, that's not what it meant to us. That meant something else. So, whatever.
But it's a cool. I like his pencil work on this one. So
yeah. This is okay. This is
a lot more detail for Archie. Let's get it.
Yes, a lot more modern version of them. So I'm okay with it. But I agree with Big Rob. I think I'd want it in color. But that's just me. That's just how I see Archie books. Yeah.
All right. This is not the greatest resolution on this image that Alonzo provided, but you get the point. I saw these pop up today, I think. Set of 3 from 616. It's Absolute Batman 13. Store exclusive for 616. There's a regular, a virgin, and a foil. Jeff, go ahead.
This okay, there's something wrong with her right arm. I don't know what it is. It feels very shortened. And if it's not shortened, it's like too close to her side or behind her. Like it looks like it's coming from, like it just looks weird. Her elbow looks behind her ribs. So yeah, I'm not okay with that.
It's the foreshortening or the perspective of that. It's just not perfect.
No. So if you look, okay, so the red version ones, they actually look like it. Okay, it could be next to her side, but even like it just maybe it's the visual, like the perspective. It kind of makes it look like it's behind her too. So it looks odd to me. Background so generic. Whatever. She's okay, but I don't like this. The way she's drawn the store for a store exclusive and 3 freaking covers.
Yeah, somebody said $59. Is Ivan Talavera at the point where he thinks he could charge you $59 for 3 books? No, I completely disagree. He's not at that point in his life. So I agree with this comment.
Like the most this should be is $45.
Just wait for the holiday sale, which is coming up really soon. So it's like,
yeah, this cover doesn't work for me. The different colors in the background, I don't even. Oh, the red one has a trade dress. Okay, got it.
Yeah, there's a trade dress for the red and a virgin,
and then the purple is a foil.
Purple is foil. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this none of this is gonna work for me. I I wouldn't buy it if it was a 1 in 25, or you know what I'm saying. So this is a no. This is an absolute pass for me. Not terrible art, but there's some issues there. The plain generic background, the elbow thing is messing with me, and the way she's drawn, there's not a lot of like, I don't know, artistically, it's not my
question. What
favorite.
character is this?
It feels like this is supposed to be Catwoman, but I'm not sure.
That's the problem.
It could be Talia al Ghul for all I fucking know.
It could be a new character, special agent Jennifer. It's like,
you're absolutely right. Yeah. I only guessed Catwoman because of her claws on her arms, on her fists.
Catwoman.
Yeah, so that's what I was guessing. It was Catwoman.
Yeah, but
it's absolute Catwoman. Got it.
You're an avid reader. Yeah, you will know that, right? Because you're actually reading the book.
I didn't get that far.
Yeah, so like I have a bunch of these books too, but it's like I'm not that far up. It just said too. I get it. The actual art is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's another TNA book, which are dime a dozen. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, does it shine through the light of TNA, through that cloudy mist of TNA? Does that light shine through it and get your attention and makes you want to buy it? And spend $59 or $60 plus tax and shipping. We were at $80 probably. And there's 1,000 copies of this particular run of these 3 books.
This is a big key. Okay.
Well, even more so that they're probably going to print a ton, and there's probably more store variants. So, but it's art. You know, if you like the art, buy it. I'm like, support it. Support 1616. I'm like, don't just do what you want with your money. It's your money. Don't let people tell you not to do what you want to do with your money, unless it's your wife or husband. Then you gotta listen. So,
don't be bringing that smut into your house, bro.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how the foil looks. That's for sure. It's cool. I'm not gonna shit on it. It's like, it's cool cover. It's fine. I'm like, but
it's fine. It's just not a store exclusive book worthy of $20 a piece.
Yeah, the price point and the limitation. It's the one that really pushes them away the most. Really. All right. Whatever. It's interesting, I guess. Boom. We have finally reached our end. Sorry for the damn microwave sound.
That was your cue to end the show.
Yeah, I guess so. Here, there was a little. So Mike's not here to promote his cover fire, but check out his articles on cbside.com. That's for sure. But there was one little extra thing. Hold on.
James Kreider definitely gives another tidbit here. We're getting the Hulk kind of style introduction to Absolute Catwoman. Catwoman is going to actually be shown on the last page splash, so people will start the cameo versus full debate, of course.
And if you've been watching our Saturday morning toy box, it's definitely been a topic of discussion, and I just wanted the beeper is fucking loud. Yes, except all the cookies. I want cookies. And this has been a hotly discussed subject for the past, since Comic-Con, I guess.
You lucky SOB, dude. I swear to God.
I didn't pre-order this, by the way.
You didn't? I thought you did.
Nah, dude. I got to draw a line somewhere. But the amazing part is that this shit has made, I want to say, 6,000 backers in a week. In a week's time,
a miracle.
6,000 backers. It was at 3,000 backers a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they pulled these numbers out of their ass. And now it's like it blew by the target. And I think it's approaching the first tier with less than 1,000 to go to the first tier. They might actually get to the first tier. They got an hour left to back this project. If you're a Star Wars fan and you're interested in the Clone Wars, they have this Hashtag project. And I can't believe it made it and it cleared it. There were so many crowdfunding projects after Comic-Con and during Comic-Con. I bought several of them, and I couldn't believe that the bandwave of people were able to support all these different multiple projects going at the same time, and all of them funded, and including this one. I thought for sure was going to fail, and it didn't. Amazing like support from the Star Wars community on this one, but it was close. It had to wait the last few hours here, but it made it. But
I would have been if I was a betting man, I would have actually betted against them.
100%. I would have lost on that bet, but I would have
sure
bet against it. Yeah. Oh, it's amazing what happened. It's just like in the toy community when it comes.
Wasn't it like 12 hours? There was like over 1,000 that they still needed, like 1,400.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Like, well, 12 hours ago, there should have been like, I think they needed like 17 or 1,400 or 1,700, something like that, in order to make the minimal goal.
Yeah, when I got, like I showed you last time, I was like, yeah, like they needed like another 1,300, and that was like 4 hours before.
Yeah, that's nuts. And I actually like this one. I'm so surprised how low of a number it's taken to like for people to pre-order this. I just can't believe it.
If you haven't seen it, I can just show you real quick how it looks.
Sorry, we know this isn't Cover Lovers, but
yeah,
it's due today, so
yeah, less than an hour. This is the first tier on some random Jedi dude, but it makes it wildly. I was really amazed, but I wasn't expecting none of them to make it. So. Okay, just wanted to bring it up so that for folks who watch Saturday Morning Toy Box update, it made it. All right, stop sharing. Boom. All right, you want to do the final?
Yeah, obviously James has been giving us some more tidbits. Yeshua has some more absolute insane reveals. So he's talking about the Absolute Batman. I already have this in my pool, so I get every issue. I just haven't read every issue, so I'm only, I think, 7 or 8. I'm almost catching up. But anyways, let's give a shout out to our sponsors one more time. If you want 30 days of unlimited cover price for only 99 cents, you just got to type in the code Nerdvana14. And then if you go over our pals at Bird City Comics, you can also get 10% off your purchase by typing the code TNH10. All right, and I think we're all done. Yeah, I don't know what 10.4 is.
Is that a frequency for radio?
she went behind you, started waving. That's just hilarious.
I'm home. Yeah, if you watch Saturday Morning Toy Box, you know Leslie in the background.
Leslie's hilarious.
Letting everybody know I'm here.
Yeah, it's a different audience.
No, the microwave beeps didn't give it away at all.
All right, I think that's it. I appreciate everybody who showed up today. I know we were gone for a very long time. It's our executive producer is Alonzo, and it depends on him really. My ability to produce 2 shows is a little tough, and Jeff multiple jobs, and
I'm dying.
Steve's busy with his life, so he's not going to do that shit for us. So
I wanted to do it, but I was like, I'm dead tired every time. So
hopefully we got another one. I'm going to push for it. And we get Mike on here with us because we're all here to see Mike. Nobody gives a shit about us. So hopefully get Mike back from his. Hopefully not at a fucking Bon Jovi concert next week or something. You know what's in Tennessee? He's not in Nashville watching Dolly Parton or something. He's not a country guy. He's a rock and roll guy. So, I wonder if he's going to the Oasis. Maybe let's see. Well, he goes to Oasis. All right. I'm just rambling on. Okay. So, I'm killing time here. If you want to do it right, be a comic cover whore for life. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night, and I hope we'll see you next week.